In case you guys haven't already noticed, I am, in fact, slowly but surely, working my way up the stairwell to hell. And bending each of these little blocks into a flat one. I was going to do this off-screen, and I was actually trying to do this off-screen, but I was going down the wrong direction, and I realized I was taking longer than I should have, because I was going down instead of up. And then I got hit by a whole bunch of imps, and the imps decided to be a real bunch of dicks. And they wouldn't stop. So now I'm working slowly but surely up. And it shouldn't actually be too much longer. I finished somewhere like right around here when I was going down. So I got a pretty good chunk. And nobody's really watching right now anyway, so I don't really mind. Oh my god, I'm going to die. So I don't really mind. This is going to actually be a building episode. I kind of wanted this one to be a bit of a building episode more than a boss fighting episode, so... I know this is really long and arduous. Probably annoying for anybody who is going to watch this, especially if you watch this part. But trust me, zoom ahead about, I'd say maybe 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. Go ahead about 10 minutes, and I bet you money it'll be done. If it's not done before that. But I do apologize. And I probably shall be talking and everything like that while here, so... Don't think that I won't be still talking at least a little bit. Just probably not as much as I normally would. Unfortunately, this takes a lot more focus than you would think it would. But once our friends get on, which will hopefully be probably in maybe an hour or so, we'll actually be able to do some more building and everything else along those lines. And actually go some focus on what we're actually going to be doing this particular episode. I've always figured basically the first 30 minutes of this episode of this particular show is going to probably be basically just me having a conversation with myself, basically, or anybody who's in the chat at the time. And then after that, it'll be friends show up, and then we can start having conversations with them and stuff like that. And anybody who wants to get into the Discord and have conversations during the live stream, feel free to request to go through that link in the description right now. There should be a link there that lets you connect to the Discord. If there is not, I'm going to go update that and make sure that there is one right this second. Because I totally forgot all about that. And I'm pretty sure I updated it recently to include that from now on. But I don't know for sure. We want to make 100% sure. My channel, video manager, the live stream. Okay, yep, it's in the Discord. Okay, good to go, guys. Oh look, and me without my net. Darn it. Oh well. I really could start needing to get some of those, to be honest with you. So sorry that this is probably going to be a fairly agonizing episode. At least at the very beginning. Ow. Frickin' black slimes. Hopefully this will be a little bit quicker, though. That's what I'm hoping for. And hello to everybody who's entered the live stream. Because I see that there's 2 people there. 3 people there now. I see how it is. I see the 3 people in there. One of them might be me, and it's just like loading slow or something like that. But welcome to the live stream. Feel free to chat. I will see it. I promise. Alright, at least I hope so. Sometimes it doesn't want to work as appropriately as it should, but I will do my best to keep an eye on it. And again, as I've said, apologies for the agonizing start of this particular stream. I was trying to get this done before the stream ended, or before the actual stream started, but I ran out of time and I started a little bit later than I had originally anticipated. Look away for 5 seconds. Ooh. More guys. Anybody else want a piece of me? Come on, Bat. I'll pick a piece of you. Alright. So, I don't entirely know 100% what I'm actually going to be going for in, as for class-wise. Originally, I was going to go melee, but Zur decided he wanted to go melee as well, and I can't fault him for that. So, I'm still debating on whether or not I want to go melee or not, or if I'm going to go melee yo-yo, or if I'm going to go ranged. We don't have anybody who wants to go ranged right now, so I'm kind of thinking I might go ranged. I think that's a bug. I won't kill him. And I hope that the chat is working, because the chat should be showing up in the YouTube channel itself, or in the actual live stream itself, so that I can see it. If it's not, then I apologize. Please join the Discord and let me know if it is not, in fact, doing so. I shot a bat and I didn't even see it. See, this is why I should be ranged. I'm always a lot better with range than I am everything else. We have a little bit of a ways to go, not gonna lie. We probably ended somewhere around here. So we've got a pretty good distance to go. We've already gone up this way, and I went down to about right here. So we got a good distance to go. Unfortunately, I said it would come back in about 10 minutes, but it looks like it's not going to be 10 minutes. It looks like it might be about 15. And if you do join the Discord, please let me know if you would like to maybe perhaps even get into the stream itself, because I would love to invite people from my YouTube or from my stream into my chat so we can have conversations. However, I am going to put limits on it. I'm not going to just invite everybody in. I I'll make judgment calls when I actually see you guys talking and everything like that as to whether or not I'll invite you in. But I am also going to have a maximum of 6 people that are not within my game itself. So if you guys want to join, you feel free to do so, but feel free to ask. But if I've got like 10 people in my actual live stream, even if they're not even actually in the live stream itself, I'm not going to have anybody else. I don't want to have the whole room filled up with more than like maybe 10 people at most at a time. So if I don't get to you in one of my live streams, feel free to come back on another live stream. I'll be happy to have you guys on the live stream and we can converse about whatever you want to talk about. If you've got your own YouTube channel and you just want to come on and talk about your own YouTube channel, feel free to do so. I have no problem with somebody wanting to boost their own YouTube channel, to be absolutely honest with you. I don't really see why that's such a problem to most people, but feel free to do so if you want to. And it looks like we got Zur on the line with us today. So it's Zur who's the only one sitting in our viewing things right now. So that's perfectly all right. He's always on, so feel free to say hi to him at any time. He's definitely a great guy. He's like the main supporter of this particular channel. We'll call him the producer. Zur, your name's the producer now. This is going agonizingly slow and more slow than I anticipated it to. Mostly because of the enemies that have been keep coming after us as we go up. As you can see, we've done a lot of exploration already in these particular areas, which is part of the reason why I wanted to do the staircase in the first place. Because, let's face it, when you cut through like this, when you cut through so much land like that, like when you're cutting through that much land, you're cutting through and getting into so many different sections of the map that it allows you to have more opportunities to actually explore. I know what you want to do. Yeah, you're gonna go invulnerable for a second. There you go. Now you're not. Yeah, douche. Douche nozzle. Alright, so Zur is okay with the name the producer, so I'm cool with this. So that's going to be his nickname from now on, the producer. I did let everybody know on the stream, or on the Discord, that the stream was going on. I did not, however, invite anybody to actually join, so I might do that here in a second. I'm not going to agonizingly make anybody watch this or do anything else like that while I'm doing this, because I would like to get this done before I start inviting other people over to actually play. And I'm assuming Zur probably won't be able to play with us today until much later in the afternoon anyways. So we'll be going for at least a good solid 4 hours, the bare minimum. That's what I figured I would probably shoot for, bare minimum of 4 hours. Let's see here. And I figured 4 o'clock would be a decent time to start, because then I'd have time for myself, just to be on the stream by myself, just to play around a little bit, but there'd be plenty of time for someone else to hop in at a later date, just on a slightly later date. Probably within like about 30 minutes to an hour or so. We're getting there. I know it's close. Ah, there it is. We found the ending. We're almost done, guys. It's agonizingly slow. Oh, and I almost literally ended it right at 4:15. I was right on the 4th guesstimate of how long this would take. It'll probably go over to 4:16 or something, but I don't care. It's close enough. Ah, okay, we're done. We're done. Now we gotta go just make sure we got no blemishes. A reason why I do that is because it makes it a little bit easier for us to place a minecart along this thing at a later date. mind you, most of the time I think the minecart does that automatically, but I like it because it's smooth, and then I can run up and down it without any problems. Like, you'll never have any issues when you're running up and down this thing. Okay, so let's establish where we are at the moment. So, we have killed the Eye of Cthulhu. No problem. Me, Zur, and Arcus had no problem fighting him. We actually fought him like about 6 or 7 times. I don't know how many times we fought him. We fought him at least 4 times. And beat him no problem. We then went for the brain. I don't remember exactly what those things are called. I'm pretty sure it's like the brain of Cthulhu or something like that. But regardless, we killed that fairly quickly. We fought that twice and killed it with no problems. We should have fought it 3 times, but the first time I summoned it, I don't know what happened. It just glitched out on me. I would like to fight it again, but I need to get some more vicious shrooms in order for me to do so. We have fought a goblin army as well, so as you can see, we've got the goblin over there, as well as, of course, rocket boots and other things like that. We had enough crimsonite and everything like that to make a set of armor and make everybody the Deathbringer pickaxes. The ones that, you know, the pickaxes, the crimsonite pickaxes, basically. We had enough for everybody to get one of those. And then let me think here. What else did we have? What else did we do? I think that's about really it. Obviously, I've gotten an Unreal Undertaker. I didn't even have to actually go through and get that. I just got the Unreal on it automatically, which is pretty awesome. I'm not sure if there's anything else we've done yet, and I guess right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to actually go and get some more Vile Shrooms. Unfortunately, the issue is that even though we have Crimson, like, right here, it's in the snow biome. So, we built our base in the snow biome, because I really like the snow biome, and plus you get some special stuff from the snow biome as well. So I figured, why the hell not? But unfortunately, the closest Crimson, or the closest other Crimson that we can get actual Vile Shrooms from is on the other side of the map. And luckily, this is just a medium-sized map, so... Oh, and that was the other thing we were looking for. As you may have noticed over here, we were looking for a... what is it called? Floating island. I found a floating island, so I'm actually not entirely positive as to why this is not showing it. But there's a floating island, like, right over here somewhere. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm not going to complain or worry about it right now, because I'm going to get those Vile Shrooms so we can actually worry about that when everybody starts to get on. I want to be prepped and ready to go. I don't really build farms as much as I probably should, and I realize that's something I probably should do more often of, is building, like, farms to grow, like, potions and other things like that. But I'll be honest with you, I don't really tend to use potions at all. Like, at all. The only potions I tend to use are ones that I probably shouldn't be using at the time anyways. Or I may use, like, a couple of recall potions, wormhole potions, those kind of things. Now I don't even have to worry about the recall potions, though. I've got myself... stuck. Okay. But I've got myself a magic mirror now, so I don't have to even worry about recall potions anymore. Ooh, here we go. I like this one. Gotta get these for the dye. I like the dye that you can get out of these. I think this one's the purple dye, and it's not really all that great, but it's not bad either. And yes, I am in fact wearing the wedding dress. I'm a pretty girl. But I also have on the Mask of Cthulhu, the Brain of Cthulhu mask. I love the Unreal weapon, I'm not gonna lie. Really busts it up. Ooh. Hey there, Ardenon. I see you, but I don't hear you because I don't have I don't have this on. That's why. Yeah, now I can hear you. Yep. Yep, it's unfortunate. They do that because, well, you know, if you don't do it, then, well, you're gonna... Oh, hey there, Lollard. Nice to see you here. Right. Yeah, understandable. It's not... Luckily, it's not exactly extremely expensive. It's, like, about the same price as a normal, like, you know, indie game. Or, not indie game, but, you know, normal name brand game kind of thing. And it comes with a bunch of... It comes with, like, a whole lot of stuff. Right. Biggest thing to remember about it, though, and it's kind of important to remember this one, is that it is... hold on. Okay. You can... What is the word for it? Wow, I love how I just killed both of them. The 50th version of all of those. You can install it only on one computer. Alright, but I don't know how specific that is, because I was able to install it on 2 of my computers and it has no problems working. So I don't know exactly what it is. I think it might actually be that it just locks it to your email address. So you can only buy it, like, for every email address that you have. So if you ever get a new email address, you have to buy a new copy of it or something like that. Right. It's just to be, I like to make sure everyone's aware, because, like, it says it on there, like, the license only works for one thing, but I must have misunderstood it or something. I don't know. I don't know the full details on that, so. Right. 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 Well, people like furries. I mean, furries like furries, especially furry suits. I mean, let's face it. Right, but are you actually going to talk is the question. Or are you just going to do the normal thing you were saying before? Because you were saying before you didn't talk while you had your Right. Hey, I like you. Yeah, you know, that kind of thing. Woo! Trying to find vile shrooms, so anybody was wondering what the hell I'm doing right now, that's what I'm doing. Well, actually, they're vicious mushrooms. I apologize. I always think that the purple ones are the vile mushrooms. These are vicious mushrooms. And yes, they're horribly vicious. I really wouldn't know. I don't usually use the powder that you make out of them. Well, supposedly it hurts. So, I mean, that's something. Right. My suggestion with that would be is to, like I was saying before, I don't know if you remember me talking about it before, but Windows Movie Maker is free, and that's like automatically downloadable by Windows, so you can use it. It's a little slower, like it's definitely slower than Filmora for sure, but it does effectively the same thing. It's just a lot more processing power, so it'll get everything done. Right. Well, I wish you luck on that one. I think they do, actually. Right. I don't know why I'm running. Silly me. Running all the way across the country just to... In this particular episode, we are going to be doing building. I want to teach everybody who's actually in the game with us to actually do some building. Because I'm tired of not building. And we are going to put you... Actually, you know what? I'm going to take you over here. Put you over here. Right. I heard it. It's like, pay attention to me. Meow. My cats don't like to meow. Not a one of them likes to meow. Wyatt doesn't meow at all. But Abby will meow if she comes into my room and just like wants me to pay attention to her. But that's like the only time she'll ever meow for some reason. Or when she doesn't want you to pay attention to her. She's like, don't pay attention to me. Meow! And then Tucker doesn't do it at all. Unless he's like hungry, basically. Pretty much it. Oh, I've seen that. I know it. Meow. I can't tell if it's like real or not, or if it's faked. I don't really care if it is or not. It's really funny. These harpies are starting to get on my nerves. Well, I got a gun. Pretty much what I've been doing. But they shoot little feathers at me. And they hurt. I'm gonna have plenty of feathers by the time I'm done with all of this, though. I need feathers so I can make wings when we hit hard mode. I'll also need souls of flight, but we don't have those until we hit hard mode, so... Oh my gosh, really? Stop it. Stop it, you piece of craps. I'm trying to find floating islands, damn it. Leave me alone. I stopped playing, I never actually started playing Overwatch, I should say. I bought the game knowing that I would totally get into it if I actually played the game, but then I was like, no, I don't want to play it because I know if I play it, I'll lose my life to it. And then I just stopped completely, totally not ever playing it, and then and now I just don't want to go to it at all. And Heroes I don't want to play either, but I used to play Heroes all the time. But then they changed up the loot system, and now I can't stand it. But yeah. No, it's everything. They had Hearthstone. No, it was through not through what is it called? Damn it! It's just a fucking song. They have a song that ETC sings from World of Warcraft, and I can't remember the exact name of the song, but it's something like that. It has a similar name, but the Heroes of the Storm just comes from the fact that it's the Blizzard in general, because it's Blizzard, and Blizzard's a form of a storm. Huh, I get it. Well, technically World of Warcraft is just an extension of Warcraft, so I mean, Warcraft has been going on even longer than World of Warcraft ever was. These freaking harpies. Now I'm out of freaking bullets because of all these damn harpies. Let's just go for a little bit longer, then jump off. Alright, you know what? Jumping off. Maybe I could find one. Well, that's good at least. I don't have anybody who does that. Oh. Right, maybe they just like furries. Oh, that sucks. Which is weird. If they don't, if they actually like link everything, but they're not following you. Couldn't tell you then. Let's see here. I don't know where I got all this crimsonite from, but you know what? Screw it. Where are you at? There you are. Shawshank Redemption. There's a what? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, there it is. Vicious powder. There we go. Still only enough to only make one though. Damn it. Where's Arcus at? He's disconnected. Hey Zer, let Arcus know that he can join if he wants. I mean, obviously. Zer's not actually on. He's just on the channel. On the live stream. I know, I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, bro. Letting you know. Huh, interesting. Interesting again. Purple ooze. I think I have purple ooze dye. Yeah, I don't really like the purple ooze dye. It doesn't glow. I like the blue. And anything. Put those in there. Put those in there. Put that in there. Yeah, we'll keep that actually. Yeah, put that in there. Put that in there. That in there. That in there. That in there. Okay. So we got that here. That in here. That in there. And I guess we could keep those. We can put that in here. I guess we'll put these in here. I guess we can put this in here and this in here. I don't need the. Now you know what? That's been actually saving me a lot, so I'm gonna keep that. Keep these. Might as well keep these. Actually, we'll put you in here. Alrighty then. Why do people say they are huskies? Why do they shave their huskies? It's because huskies are meant for cold weather, and when they are in hot weather areas, they can die because of it. From what I know of, because my cousin owns huskies, if you live in a hotter temperature, like it depends on where you live, obviously. If you live in a hotter temperature area, especially with the summer coming on and everything like that, their fur is meant to keep their body heat in and dissipate heat in the right way to make it so that they can survive in cold weather. If they are outside, which you have to have them outside because that's the kind of dogs they are, they will pretty much kill themselves overheating if you don't shave them at the very minimum to a normal standard hair length, because their fur and which is the way their body makeup is, they tend to overheat very easily. At least that's what I know. That's from what I know. I mean, obviously I can be wrong because I'm not an expert on them, but that's just what I remember from what my cousin have said and what a couple of other people have told me. But again, I'm not an expert. That's all I know. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't think anybody would shave a husky just for the sake of shaving a husky for no apparently good reason. Yeah, but I mean, huskies don't look good when they're shaved, so I mean, if people are dumb, they're still gonna do something stupid because it's for an aesthetical reason. You know what I mean? They definitely will do dumb things, though, for sure. No question about that. Right. I used to go there for a vacation all the time. See if there's any Islands over this way. I don't think there's any more islands. This is weird. And that island didn't even have anything on it, which is really weird. What?
Golem. He looks delicious. Filthy oxes.
Ooh. I just found meteorite, which is good because this is what we need. Like, we kind of need it. I didn't actually know we had a meteor land. Oh. Woo. I'm glad this isn't sand. It's gonna be a lot easier to get to. I don't know what happened to everybody who was going to actually join me today, but like Arcus just sort of disappeared. Well, I mean, Zer isn't going to be on until much later anyway, so I already knew he wasn't going to be. But I will find Arcus his armor at least. I'll be a nice friend and get the ore he needs for his armor. Who? Hey, you gotta remember, I'm not... Is it one of the newer champions that came out not too long ago? Is it the one that looks kind of like she has punk hair and stuff like that? Okay. I wouldn't know, like I said. Is she a newer champion? Our newer hero? Ah. Can't say I've heard of her then. I know most of the characters on there. I kept up to it until basically, I would say, the one you just said. The other one that you just said, not the, because that name sounds familiar. Sombra. Right. With the punk hair and everything. Aha. Interesting. That was my character, Mercy. If I played Overwatch, it was Mercy. I'm pretty sure Mercy's support, isn't she? Right, that's what I mean. She's support, isn't she? Or is there a different class between healers and supports? I wonder if I'm even gonna get... Oh, there it is. I was wondering if I was gonna get one of those. Let's see here. Why can't I hit you? Thank you. Okay. There we go. There. Now I should be able to kill them with one hit. There we go. Awesome. Always remember to keep your banners near you, guys. Just like Overwatch team, I think pretty sure because I know Overwatch requires a little bit of a MOBA-ish style play, where you actually have to work with your team. Because I did play it a little bit, obviously. Which is the reason why I don't really play it very much anymore, or at all. Because, to be honest with you, MOBAs kind of disappoint me a lot of times because just the human race disappoints me. Well, are you talking about Overwatch or are you talking about Heroes? Okay. Well, any team-based game in general is like that, I guess. Right. Right, that's what most of them are doing, especially if they're actually playing the kill-based characters. Now, mind you, some people will justifiably argue that, oh, well, I'm just doing it because that's just what this character does, just get kills. I'm like, you know... Right, and then there's, like, you know, these things called capture points and other things like that. And you're a body, and an extra body on a capture point makes it go faster. Nope. Is Sombra a damage dealer? Well, like I said, I pretty much stopped after when she started, so I don't have a clue what she does. Okay, well, does she do damage, or is she more like a support? Okay. Right. Looks like we've got another watcher. You know what disappoints me the most about this? What I'm doing right now is that I'm going through and mining out this entire meteorite all by myself, and I watched some like these hardcore people mine out a meteorite ore, and they just got so terrified, and they're playing hardcore, so I can somewhat understand their carefulness, but they're just being so careful about it, and I don't know, it just the way, because of the fact that they were being so careful, they ended up getting somebody killed over it. And they say that it wasn't because they started to become lax, but no, I watched what they were doing. They weren't becoming lax. They just weren't paying attention to what they were actually doing. In case anybody's not sure what I'm talking about, can I play? No, you cannot. No, you're fine. However, if you keep talking about your own game, I'm gonna have to kick you out. No, I'm just joking. Or if you die. Right. Yeah, I'll kick you out if you die. I don't need a dead guy on my stream. No, it'll be okay. I just don't need a dead guy on my stream. You're not gonna be talking. You'll just be on the other side, just not even making noises as far as I know. Right. Oh man, see, did you hear that? He really died. He was in his death rolls. He made his final shit. But to answer your question there, I cannot let anybody actually join my game, other than people who I actually know. Just nothing personal or anything like that. Just, you know, I don't know you. You might come on here and just destroy everything I have for whatever reason. You decide you want to do that because trolls exist. Teamwork can do that if everybody's actually working together now. Or I'm pretty sure it usually goes rounds. It just depends on, I think, the game mode. I don't know what game mode you were playing. If it was payload, then it should be 2 rounds. 1 round is you guys defending, and the other round is them defending. Or maybe you just came in at the tail end of it. Did you do a quick join? Yeah, you might have just come in at the tail end of it then. I know that happened to me a couple of times. Because that's pretty much all that was ever played back when I actually played. Okay, I think that should be more than enough meteorite. I just need Arcus to get on his ass on here so we can actually play. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find Arcus on my friends list and invite him. I expected him to be on by now. He might have. Looks like he's disconnected, actually, so he might have just gotten completely disconnected or something. I will watch this chat like a hawk. Did you just do that over your own microphone, like on your game? You're like, hi guys. Oh, just to me? Oh, okay. Just for the stream, for our special stream. Woohoo! Right. Maybe they just like animals. You have to be a furry if you pick animal stuff. It's a blizzard. Woo! I really need to probably go back. You know what? I know exactly what I want to do. You. Gimme. Yes. We're gonna go bug hunting. I got so much gold. I've almost got a whole platinum. Okay. And let's see what else we got here. Do we need to get rid of? Going to put those away. Oh yeah, that's right. Star in a bottle. Okay, to make. I want to make everybody build. I want to teach everybody how to build basically the buildings because they don't know how to build the rooms and everything else like that yet. And, you know, it's fairly simple, but I don't think they actually know how to do that yet. There you are. Well, hey there, Wyatt. What you doing? Huh. I could have swore I could make a cloud in a bottle. They used to let you make a cloud in the bottle. Oh well. That was why I picked up the cloud, because I thought you could make a cloud in the bottle. But you learn something new every day. Oh well. I'll just go and... probably need to get a mega shark. Yummy stars. This is the best part about having these boots, is you can just run across the top of this. You don't even have to have a star catcher. You can just run along and boom. Catch every star. During the night, of course. You can increase your mana. You can also refill your mana with stars if you're in the middle of a fight. Make mana potions out of them, and you can also use them in the star cannon as ammunition. That's my favorite use for them. But you need 3 of them to make a star crystal, which permanently increases your mana by 20 points. You used to have 10 of them to make a star crystal. Right. Just don't ever drop them out during the day. They'll disappear during the day if you drop them out into the world. Because they only exist during the night. However, you can put them in a chest. You know what's weird is I find that there's a lot of mixed opinions about this game. They either really love it, people either really love this game or they really hate this game. A lot of people don't like this game because it's 2D. Like, a lot of people hate this game because it's 2D. Like, that's actually... I don't know. I mean, I don't care if somebody doesn't like the game. I mean, if somebody doesn't want the game, somebody doesn't like the game, I mean, that's their prerogative, not, you know. Right. But that's my biggest issue is that they do that. A lot of them do that. They don't like 2D games or something like that, or then they go and buy the Terraria game and they're like, oh, it was so horrible. It was just such a terrible game. It's 2D. And it's like the only real thing they have to talk about that's bad about it. And I'm like, okay. So, do you have anything legitimate to say about it? Because, I mean, to me, it's a legitimate reason not to play the game or not like the game, but it's not a legitimate reason for the game to be bad. Because graphics don't really make a game good or bad, you know what I mean? It's the gameplay itself that makes the game good or bad. If you don't like it because you don't like the graphics, that's your prerogative. You don't have to like the game. It's not, you know, mandatory for you to enjoy a game. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I had this biggest argument with somebody before who was just like saying that they just absolutely hated the game because because of the fact that it was 2D, and I was just like, so you're saying you don't like the game because it's 2D? And you're like, yeah, it's so terrible in a world in a day and age where we have all this new technology and shit like that, and we have this game that comes out. It's obviously somebody who made this half-assed, and I'm like, are you serious? Do you know how much effort is put into this game? Like, right, and all the effects that they have in this stuff, and like, I mean, it's ridiculous. But, right, you can only get, I mean, in the long run, yeah, you can only get so much out of the effects, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, and some people say that they don't like Minecraft because of the graphics as well, you know? It's like, oh, well, it just looks so shitty. I'm like, well, you're shitty. Right. 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 I'm definitely one of those gamers that would say that graphics is not what make the game. Graphics does not make the game. That's what I should say. Get away from me. I will always and forever be one of those. Okay, got him. I sort of realized that I was trying to come out here to actually grab bait for fishing, and I totally forgot to actually grab bait for fishing while I was running by. Succeed! 100%. I don't know why I don't just keep this out here. Oh, it's because I don't actually cut grass. That's right. Silly me. I can't cut grass and... Don't you fall down there, you little douchebag. Mercy and Lucio, you said? Right. I'm waiting for the Mercy to show up on Heroes of the Storm. They got Lucio. Well, they got Lucio. They got Lucio on there already, and he's broken as fuck. I don't even know why people don't play him. Well, it's a MOBA, like, so it's more like comparable to League of Legends than it is Overwatch. But because of the fact that Heroes is Blizzard stuff, they have Overwatch characters in it. Like they have right now they have Zarya and Lucio. What is her name? Tracer. They have somebody who has a Widowmaker skin, which would be Nova from StarCraft. Come back here, Grasshopper. I need you. I need you. No! Get away from me. They have Diablo characters as well. They have everyone. They have everybody for basically everything, actually. They have Diablo characters, World of Warcraft characters, StarCraft characters, Overwatch characters, and who was the other? What other one do they have? I think they have another one. Technically, they have other games. Like they have Lost Vikings. That's their first game that they ever came out with. Are we talking about Hearthstone? Oh. Did you know they have a Skyrim card game? Or actually, no, I should rephrase that. It's an Elder Scrolls. It's Elder Scrolls. So they have a... It's like, I think it's called Elder Scrolls Legends or something like that. Apparently it's been doing rather well. But it's similar to the way the World of Warcraft thing is, where you have to pay money to really get anything or play like endless number of hours to get anywhere. But people like to do that, so that's what they want to do. Who? Okay. Well, the actual card game was meh, but Hearthstone has always been very popular. You know, I should probably do is this. Here, let me do this. Okay, there we go. That way I don't have to worry about people coming up behind me while I fish. We're going to be fishing today, guys. Fishing until somebody gets on so I can actually do my construction stuff that I wanted to do with them. Actually, really surprised I'm not catching. Right. It's about completing the objectives. It's the way all games like that are. MOBAs or otherwise. I'm sorry, you're trash. The whole kit and caboodle. Kit and caboodle. I said kit and caboodle. I don't like that either. That's one of those things I actually really, really hate about those games. The play of the game, MVP, anything like that, I can't stand it. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I mean. It makes people feel worse than it does make people feel good. It rewards people, and it doesn't actually give good gaming, like add good to the gaming. It just makes people want to go around killing more. It basically makes people want to become the MVP, and the only way to really do that is to go get kills. That's why people go around doing the whole killing thing, because they just want to get MVP. They just want to They don't want to actually play the game. And you can't, and the other problem, of course, is that when you play like support or the assist or whatever else it is that you're playing, you don't get that. You will never get that. Not unless you're playing Mercy and you get a 5-man respawn. You know what I mean? The same thing happens with the play of the game, or not play of the game, but the MVP system over at oop, there he is, the fisherman. Looking for the fisherman. The same thing happens with like Heroes of the Storm. When you get the MVPs and everything like that, they don't care. Right. That would be another thing. The whole voting up thing is completely pointless. Right. And it doesn't even go into anything. You don't get anything extra for it. You don't get literally anything for it, which is weird to me. Oh, hey, look. I love how this person's saying that he's going to super chat if you shout me out. Yeah, you know the only problem with that, dude, is that I only have 70 subscribers and I can't super chat unless I have 1,000. Boom! Logic. What's that? Ooh, shrimp. I just caught some shrimp. I understand that feeling too. I want to get into competitive heroes, but I don't have a team for that. Ooh, I caught a jellyfish. 20% bait? Awesome. Weird. I could also go down into hell and mine out the stuff that we need for, no, I can't, because I gotta get obsidian, too. Well, no, I could get obsidian, too. It's not really that difficult. Kind of need obsidian anyways. I'm going to fish for a few boxes first, though. At the bare minimum. I want, like, maybe 2 boxes, 3 boxes. Ew. However, I probably won't do this all, like, on my end here, because, like, obviously this is going to take a while. I could just sell all these fish. Don't throw the fish away is my biggest thing. I hate it when people throw fish away thinking that's just complete trash. Don't throw fish away. You can sell them. You can actually get quite a lot of money for them. Well, bless you. If you're about to sneeze, my suggestion would be just to mute your mic. Did I bring my water over here? No, I did not. Ooh, got another shrimp, I think. Yep, got another shrimp. Plus, I think some of these might actually be like quest items that he wants. That the whatchamacallit guy will want. Okay. Oh, I got a box. I think I'll just get 1 box while I'm on stream, so that way I don't sit here and do this the whole time. That's about average when it comes to boxes when you have this kind of bait. Let me see. Where's my... I do know that there's a way to make it so that you have guaranteed bait, like in a certain direction. But I gotta figure out where all my bait's at. Okay, well here's this bait. But where is my other bait? I know I caught grasshoppers. Did I use up all my grasshoppers already or something? I must have already used them up then. Okay. Oh no, it's a zombie. What will I ever do? Alrighty then, let's see here. Let's try to get some hellstone for hellstone. Yes. For Zur. Zur will be able to use hellstone. We are going to need some obsidian, though. Aha, here we go. Oh, yes, yes. This is okay now that we actually have this down. We can actually construct normal. There we go. See, now we can actually construct the staircases so we can actually go through them. That's one of the reasons why I like the flat. Because staircases can be put in and it won't cause problems. Well, hi there, Mr. Skeleton. Go away. I'm gonna catch you because your life will end if I don't. That's my justification for capturing capturing that worm. Because if I don't capture him, he'll die. I feel like this might be causing some issues. Oh, you know what? I bet what's really causing issues is probably that. That's probably what's really causing issues. It is me breaking some mine carts. I'm gonna need more water. No, it's pretty much the same. It's just a square. The only difference is that why is that not filling up? I wonder. It's very strange. The only difference is that mine carts in this are extremely fast. Well, right, because you haven't played endlessly since the beginning of time. I know the feels. Not just another reason why I don't know. Oh, I died. I died because I fell in lava. I cut up all the stuff that I wanted to cut up, but I forgot to cover it more in water. I need more water. Maybe I need a bucket. I need an endless bucket is what I need. This is what I need. Okay, so we got that water. You know what? We should probably go up here and fix this, so that way we don't end up screwing somebody over later. Blech. Great. freaking chilled. I hate that shit. The water should have slid all the way down. Nope. Nobody wants to play a tank. That's the other problem, of course. Nobody wants to play the support or the tank or whatever. That's no fun. You don't, because you'll never get the game of the day, play of the day, play of the game, or whatever the hell it's called. You'll never get MVP. I mean, individuals who are competitive actually know that there's an importance behind it. Like behind being an 80 carry, or not an 80 carry, but a tank. You know, actual importance behind it. I'm still chilled, good lord. I think this might be causing problems right here. So we're gonna fix that so it doesn't cause problems anymore. And same with this set right here. I think it bothers me that it's doing that. I think that might be causing more problems than it's helping. Also, just because. Yeah, I am just barely up above it. Okay. That's so awesome. Check that out, guys. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I don't even have to jump to get air. I just got my long reach. See, that's why you keep that. That's the only reason to keep that, I swear. Woo, almost died. Nah, I didn't come close to dying, but... I love how that guy ran through the lava trying to get to me and dies. Because they went off and got kills and got experience, and now they're high level. Because that's the other way you get experience as well, is you actually go and do things like getting kills. Because, you know, that's important to it. Where did you come from? Jeez. Congratulations, you're a genius. Uh-oh. Oh no! That was really bad. Hey, Anna's not a bad healer. No, if she actually knows how to heal. See, the problem with Anna is that most people don't know how to heal with her. You have to shoot your teammates. Right. However, if she's your support, she needs to be and she's your only support, she needs to be focusing on it. Right, she should have been focused on just healing. Not doing damage. Holy crap! Why would you? What are you playing in this one? So, I know, but I mean, what match are you playing? Oh, payload. And were you defending or were you attacking? And he didn't put down a single turret. Genius. Got a genius on here, guys. Genius. I mean, Torbjorn was like my favorite. Was my second favorite character because he's like an engineer from Team Fortress 2. So my most favorite was Mercy. Right, and the only way Torbjorn's gonna do damage to anybody is with a turret. He must have known something we didn't. But he sucks, no? Something. Maybe with you being in a match of equals, you'll actually do well. Oh shit. I'll kill myself again. Bye, guys. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's open the wooden crate, because why not? Okay, well, it's not letting me open the crate. There it goes. I got some platinum bars, like I need platinum. Like I need a hole in the head. Let's see here, we got tons of meteorite. Do have some granite to fill stuff up with, so why don't we just use granite? Damn it. Are you gonna be okay there, Mr. Worm? It's gonna be okay, Mr. Worm. You'll get up here eventually. Just give it a minute. I'm actually a little confused as to why there's no, like, housing or anything like that out here at all. Like, all it is just pure lava pools. I've never seen hell this empty before. Usually there's a pretty good number of housing and other things like that around here. Hey, the denizens of hell have to live too. That poor little one, he's just like, I'm trying so hard to get up here. And then the big ass worm suddenly comes out of nowhere, the big skeleton worm. I'm like, holy shit! Thank God this doesn't fall. Because it's not silt, it's ash. Because somehow that's magically different. though it technically is. How ash is more stable than silt is beyond me, but God, I hate bats. Bats are my bane. It's like they know I'm gonna be using a gun, so they freaking throw bats at me. I feel sorry for that little worm. He's trying so hard. Wow, I'm really surprised there's no homes. Like, where are the housings? I can't find a Hellforge anywhere. And I've gone the other way too, and there's nothing over that way either. Look at it. Like, and this is a pretty big chunk of area. Oh, come on, where are you at? Couldn't hit the M but key. For some reason, the escape key doesn't work when you hit the M key. Whatever. I'm really surprised though that I'm not finding any housing. Oh, sweet! I got the demon side. Good lord, what? What is with this? Like, I am just getting this stuff like so much more rapid fire than I've ever gotten them before. I'm also very, very confused. Just shit! What the fuck did that bat come from? It's not even a regular bat. It's a freaking cave bat, or not a hell bat. Okay, I'm very confused. This is never this empty. Of course you got kicked. You went AFK. The game itself is gonna probably kick you after a minute of AFK. Like, I think it gives you only 45 seconds. I know almost all my other games that are from Blizzard do the same thing, do that. I don't have any other blocks other than maybe ice blocks, but I really don't want to use ice blocks, but we're gonna use them anyways. Wow. I really can't find anything, huh? That's weird. I'm gonna do something a little weird, but I'm gonna save myself, hopefully, anyways, before I die. Right. Probably a combination of everything. You could just be sick. I mean, you were probably around a lot of people, right? Right. So you might have just gotten sick. Who knows who you hugged? Well, I mean, who knows who you hugged? You know what I mean? God only knows if somebody you hugged was got one of those stomach viruses that have been going around. Because there has been a stomach virus going around as well, so. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You finally get up here, you little piece of crap. Right, so, I mean. Well, sometimes they go to it not knowing they're sick. I mean, you gotta remember, people who are contagious, like at that point, they don't know they're sick. The people who are contagious are the people who don't know they're sick. If they know they're sick, then that's usually when they're not contagious. I'm just saying, most people who are actually sick usually don't know they're sick. Or most of the people who are contagious and sick don't know they're sick. So whomever it was that gave it to you probably might not have even ever shown signs of being sick. They might have not even ever gotten sick themselves. Like, that's even worse. It's like some people who get sick don't even actually show signs of being sick, ever. But they can carry it, and they'll... And they'll make you sick. God damn, these guys are annoying the crap out of me. I kinda wish you hadn't made these out of platforms. Right. Right. Okay, let's make a leaping jump here. Okay. Ooh, don't jump in the wall, please. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, well. Let's grab cobblestone so we can go down here. I have no idea what to tell you on that sickness, though. I mean, I would just say wait for it to actually be a problem. As unhealthy of a piece of advice as that might be. Right. I mean, to me, it's like as long as you're not vomiting, then you really shouldn't be in too much trouble. Or fever. That's the other one, fevers. Worst part is right now is I can't actually even get Hellstone. Like, there's no way for me to be able to get Hellstone. Because there's no houses. Yeah, there's no homes and houses where I can mine Hellstone from. Hell usually has houses, yes. It's like right, they're just like usually obsidian houses that just have like random hell furniture and stuff like that, and there has to be one down here at the very minimum, because if there isn't, then we have to get a Hellstone Forge, and the only way to get a Hellstone Forge is in Hell, and we gotta have a, you know what I mean? It's like all these combination of things where it's like we have to have a house here, or else we can't even continue this game. Let's see here. Oh, they what now? I don't think so. I can't even hear it. There's a lot of hellstone right there, but I can't get to it. Probably wasn't the best way to dig, but oh well. Okay. Ow. Let's see, that was 29 hours, so that should be enough for a little bit. Definitely gonna need more though. Could have just been something you ate. Maybe you have some gastric bypass problems. Or not gastric bypass problems, I'm sorry. Maybe you're having gallbladder problems. Oh, shit. I had to have mine removed. It depends on exactly what are we talking about when you're feeling sick. Are you feeling like you're in pain, or are you just feeling like you're sick? Alright. Let's keep looking for a house. See if we can't get ourselves a hell forge. Right. Let's see here. I probably should have put some of that stuff up. Oh well. I swear to God, if you people don't leave me alone. I'm just trying to break into you people's houses. Why do you gotta turn me down so much? I wouldn't even make the attempt. I think I saw one person do that. Chris Raygun, I think, did it. Right. Let's see here. Oh my God, really? You piece of fucking crap, I swear to Jesus Christ and God. This is no longer a PG. It's rated R. From that statement alone. Are you serious? You pieces of shit. Okay. Let's try this again. God, every time I start making even the slightest step. Oh my God, really? Leave me alone. Here comes another freaking bat. Oh Jesus. And I just hate that I can just barely not kill it. I hit it twice. It's dead 1 HP. Yes. I don't entirely know. I'm not really a huge fan of Oreos to begin with. I mean, they're not bad, but I mean, out of all the cookies I could choose to eat, I would rather eat like chocolate chip cookies. Pretty sure that's not what it's how that works. Yeah, and you know, when I had leukemia, they put stuff in my veins that supposedly would burn my skin off. So I was like, do I have to worry about like my arteries at all anymore? Like being clogged from like, you know, all that fat that I was eating before I got all this. They're like, that's not how that works. And I'm like, well, I mean, it burns through skin. If it can melt through flesh, why can't it melt through cholesterol? Wait, you cure heartburn, but you get cancer? I don't think that it's quite that serious. Right. Now my favorite one is like anal leakage. I was like, you can have a runny nose or you can have anal leakage. And I'm like, well, I think I'd rather just have the runny nose. Right. I can get a tissue. I'm okay with that. Guys are insane. So many of these things and they take so much damage. I really need to get a mega shark is what I need. A mini shark actually, I'm sorry. Get the gold piece. I knew he was gonna jump over here. Love how he just dodged every single shot. Let's just make a jump again, because honestly, I'm running out of rocks already. I'm making a road out of stone, and that's the problem. Southwestern case, I don't know, what? I could. I hit it with the freaking bullet and then it finally freaking... Oh my god, could you stop with the bats? I'm just trying to get around. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, I missed. Oh, well, that's okay. I've got these. Thank you for the push. Back off. Stay away from me. Ow. Okay. All I got to this end. Good Lord. There's not a single house that way. Not a single house. So now I gotta go all the other way. I mean, luckily there's still pretty good distance to go. I mean, that's pretty good distance, but Jesus Louise. Usually there's houses everywhere. Maybe it's because we're not in the central area. I don't know. This takes slightly longer to get down when you're on one of these staircases because of the fact that you're going slanted ways. Longer distance in total than an elevator going straight down, but it's much safer. Never have to really worry about pretty much anything. You're running down usually too fast for even the mobs to spawn half the time, and when they do, you can usually jump over them. And you could just like do the random occasional, like, I'm going to shoot a bullet down there and kill whatever's in front of me. Oh man, I could really use some soda. I stopped drinking soda like about a week ago. 2 weeks ago, something like that. I don't really feel like I'm any different other than very flustered a lot and depressed. I think that's the withdrawals of the sugar. I've been picking up milk. Really? I really, really, really hate you. Okay. Oh, jeez. I didn't even realize that imp was there. Nice. Okay. No, you're fine, bro. I mean, you gotta, I mean, if you're playing with somebody else, then you're gonna want to actually talk to him. You know what I mean? Communication's key in video games. Right. That's fine, and I'll probably be off the stream by about 8, so if you're not back by then don't worry about it. It's no big deal. And that's about 3 hours, 2 hours from now, maybe. We'll try. How can we have fun without you? I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, jeez Louise. I'm just trying to build something really quickly, and as soon as I start building something, what happens? A torrent of enemies from every angle. Oh, look, a wormhole. I think it's a wormhole anyways. I'm not sure, actually. Let's see, let's see. You know what? I just realized I had that, so yeah, it's a wormhole. Not that there's anybody on my team right now who can help me. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to a bunch of freaking retarded ass big things. Oh my Jesus. I don't know where my freaking teammates are, but man, would I really like them to be here. I was really hoping I could get them on so we could play and do some learnings. But I don't know what they're doing right now. But it's okay. It's okay. I can play this all by myself. I know how to play by myself. Woo! It kept me going and it wouldn't place. Stupid ice. Really, I swear. Man, I hate the bats. And there's one thing I can't stand. It's the bats. It's just the bats. Because I can't hit them with anything. Where did I get that clock? Did somebody join? Oh, there must be a clock nearby. I must have finally found some housing. Finally, after so long of searching, I found housing. Yep, I found housing. Thank God. I'm sitting here wondering, it's like, what the hell? This is the first time I've ever been in a hell where I've actually literally not been able to find any housing. It's not even very good housing, I might add. Just look at it. It's filled with freaking lava. It's got a great view. Of what? Of lava. Of the hellscape. I just don't think this is the one for us, honey. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hate bats. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. I'm actually really glad we're not playing on expert mode, so I don't have to worry about those stupid things getting all lava filled everywhere. Because God, that's annoying. Because one of the guys was referring to it in the last stream is that in the expert mode, when you kill one of the lava slimes, I think that's what they're called, yeah, lava slimes. They actually turn into lava, and then if you have a hellway like this, it covers the whole thing in lava if you kill like a whole bunch of them. Ah, dive! Go, go, go! Oh no, don't go that way. '50th lava slime. This is gonna be my 100th bat. I'll kill the bat, and I swear I'll kill them all. Bring it on! There we go. Do not open that door. Whatever you do, do not open that door. Don't open that one either. Good lord. Okay, let's see here. Oh, finally, Hellforge. Well, that's what I was looking for. And I don't have the space for it, of course. Well, I'm going to keep the vile mushrooms because we need those. Especially since that'll actually make, I think, just enough powder for us to make two of them. So that way, when they actually get on, if they ever get on, we can actually fight the guy. Let's see here. I don't want to get rid of the tuna or the trout or anything like that, because those are worth actually quite a decent chunk of money. You know what? We don't need the hook. We don't need the hook. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Let's see here. Now, however, we do need to start getting some actual hellstone. Because that's one of the biggest things, is we actually do need to get some hellstone ore. And the only way to do that is to get this stuff. Okay, you're way over there. And all the hell. Oh my god. I am going to kill you when I get through here. And you're going to die, and I'm going to, like, laugh in your face. Sorry. Oh my god, a bat. Why? 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 I'm going to kill you. Oh my Jesus. Jeez Louise. Is that an obsidian skin potion? Hold on a minute. No, that's a featherfall potion. Sorry. I thought I was reading that as an obsidian skin potion. I was like, it didn't look like one. I was like, this does not look like an obsidian skin potion. Did they change the way they looked? I could really use one, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm having such a hard time. Oh my god, leave me alone. However, hellstone does still turn into lava, which is the most annoying thing that they ever added to this game, I think. And I don't entirely understand why they decided to do it, but I'm just going to collect that because why not? I think I'm just going to use this down here because it's like the best thing ever. It kills these bats and shit. Really? Really? That's crazy. What is that? That's the third one I found. That is literally the third one of those things I've found. And it's not even like they're common. They're actually really uncommon. That's the weirdest part. They're actually extremely uncommon. Let's see here. What can I get rid of that I don't need? You know what? I don't need a gray pressure plate. Oh, now you're running away from me. I see how it is. 100th bat. Of course it's my 100th bat. We're going to pick you and put you right here because I want to kill bats. Okay, let's see here. There's no ore along this one? Ah, this one looks like it would have been perfect for it. I don't need another voodoo doll, so I'll just leave that there. As long as it doesn't burn in lava, you'll be okay. That should be good. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, Imp. Okay, let's see here. Woo! Gotta love that. Oh, yes, and hellstone arrows. Oh, I will not deny that I love hellstone arrows. I love me some hellstone arrows. Really? Can you open up? Holy crap, why aren't you opening? Oh my god, I hate bats. I hate bats with such a passion, it's not even funny. It's actually quite sad just how much I despise bats. Anyways, let's see what we've got here. More hellstone, more hellstone. We're gonna need lots of hellstone anyways, because we all want to have better picks and stuff like that anyways, so. I don't know if I can pick that up from here. Nope, can't. But that's okay, hold on. Really quickly, let's go ahead and get this stuff first. I can pick that up. Because there's like 7 pieces there, I can't say no to that. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. And then let's go with you. There we go. There, now it should empty out just fine, no problems. And then I can go in here. Yeah. This should be able to be emptied out pretty much with no problems either as well. It's 4 hellstone and there's 3 more pieces there. I'll probably just grab the 4 though and leave it at that. No, I'll grab these 2 because these just pile up right here. And can I grab you please? Please, thank you. Like, please, pretty please, with a cherry on top. Okay. Okay, how much do I have now? Shooting for like about 100, because we've got quite a few people here, and I know one of us wants to at least have a set of this armor, of the molten armor, and then we're all gonna probably want a molten ham axe. We might all want a molten pickaxe as well, so don't you frickin' dare. Yeah. Okay, so where is it at? I hate how I can't ever see it. You know what? Here's a good idea. When I find it, I'm totally putting it right in my face. Okay, seriously, where is it? How am I this blind? Oh, there it is. Okay, no, that's meteorite. How am I this blind? Okay, there it is. Uh-oh. Did I not? Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, good. I don't know. I'm going to put it up here, that way I can actually count how much I have. That way I know for a fact just how much I have. Let's just see. Is there any down there at the bottom? A little bit, but not really all that much. To be honest with you, I might actually go up right now just because of the fact that I am kind of full. And I'm in a safe spot, finally, to actually be able to maneuver around. Okay, cool. Alright, and let's make an obsidian skull, because I need an obsidian skull. Desperately. Let's go on ahead and make hellstone, because we might as well make hellstone. Oh, wow, that's all I was able to make? It was 33 pieces? Wow. I'm surprised. Let me see here. I don't want to do that. Okay, put you... Meteorite. Oh, that's right. My bad. Okay. Might as well make the platinum more. Was that gold? That's gold. Wow, that's actually not half bad how much gold we got. I don't remember getting that much gold. Oh, wow, we have quite a bit of tungsten, too, actually. Pretty decent number of lead. Not really all that much iron. Not that we have any iron on here anyways. Pretty chunk of tin. And not really that much copper. How much... Okay, we can make 2 more of these. Because they're going to need obsidian skulls as well, so might as well. I think I'm going to take, actually, this one for myself. Because I'm greedy. And we should have more than enough obsidian to make more hellstone. So that shouldn't be a problem. Oopsie, didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. I should probably try to find a way to equip the hellstone, is the biggest question. I really don't want to get rid of that, because that's a nice chunk of armor right there that I'm getting from this. It's plus 4 armor. That's, I mean, that's 5 armor, actually, right there. Like, that's a lot of armor. And I really, really like having these two. However, you know, I don't actually even use the yo-yo pretty much at all anymore, so I think I'll get rid of that. That's what I'll get rid of. Yeah, why not? We'll go. Oop. Where did that go? Oh, it went here. Okay, good. I was like, uh-oh. I thought I just trashed my yo-yo. Let's go in and throw other equipment in here. And also, let's sell. Let's sell. Sell you. And sell you. And sell you. And sell you. See, that's a nice chunk of silver right there. You know? That was actually, like, probably a good solid, like, 2 pieces of gold, 3 pieces of gold. And I didn't even fish for very long. Do I have any other ores that I would want to throw away? Ooh. I just realized I should probably keep an eye on this one. Well, that's a little weird. Whew. Pardon me. Oops. Give me just a second, guys. Okay, let's see here. Put the platinum in here for sure. We'll keep the stone on us because we needed it anyways. I'll use the ash to help build up the road. Let's go ahead and put in here. Now let's put potions away. That's what I need to do. Put potions away. Okay. And then, what is in the stuff box? You know what? This is all furniture. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, we should definitely take the solidifier and put that in the box. Okay. The furniture box. Probably put the cave pad over here because we don't need that in our inventory. Put that in there, 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 that in there. I guess we can put that in there as well. Equipment box. This can go in there. I think I'll finally put up the reed box. Definitely don't need that. You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna keep the roof. No, you know what? I really don't. I don't know. I should keep one of those, to be honest with you, because I've been getting my ass raped by those frickin' bats, and that's one of the best weapons against them right now. Put that away. Put that away, that away, that away, that away. I'll get them there in just a second as well. I just need to put everything up. I need to get everything put away, you know what I mean? Now let's put this away in the equipment box, since that's what it basically is anyways. Ooh, they have 28 bottles already in here. What do you know? I'm just going to throw these away because there's no reason for us to keep them. I'm going to put this in the stuff box. This and this. And these. And this. And this. And this. And these and these. And that should be... Oh, and these. Oh, no, you know what? I'm going to keep those. Just because you never know when I might need some fishing. However, I am going to put up... It counts as furniture. I'm going to count it as furniture anyways. Put that up. Okay, so, let's see here. 15, 20, 10. So, what was that, 20? Yeah, it was 20. That's actually not half bad. So, I could make a solid chunk of it, but at the same time, though, I'd really like to make, like, the imp staff for... Arcus, and then I'd like to make everybody a molten ham axe, which I need more obviously for that in general. I can't even... Okay, there's the pickaxe. That's 20 right there. Ha, that's really hard to say. Well, I think I'm going to make myself a pickaxe, because I might need a pickaxe just to help speed things up a little bit. And do I have enough to make anything else after that? No, I do not. If I make anything, I pretty much don't have anything else to make anything else. So I'll go on ahead and make the pickaxe, and then we can just use that for my picking, my axe picking. And then let's see here, put that in there. And you know, I don't really need the purification powder in there anymore. Oh yes, and we want to put the obsidian skull on now, so that way we can actually walk around with that. We do not need to have that on us, and we do not need to have this on us, and I think that's about it, actually. I'm going to put you in here, actually. Oh yeah, I'm going to take you and put you guys in the equipment box, because that's where you belong. And I guess that's it, really. I figure why not. We got the space, got the basically set up. You know, might as well have it set up that way. Let's see though. I don't know if there's. Oh, I definitely don't need the cobwebs in here, so we can put that away for sure. Oh well, I guess that's basically it though. I guess I need to go back down now. Oh, really? He chills me with one hit. I love it. I hate it, obviously, but... And eventually it'll go faster than me. See? And they don't fade. Like, they'll just keep going until you go, so you can just keep doing this the whole way down. If there's anything actually in your way too, you could just you would just kill it, and then you get more stars. So there you go. So it looks like apparently Arcus and unfortunately everybody else is probably not going to be joining us today. That's fine though. I can. Wow, really? What is that? That's the fourth demon scythe. Wow, I am getting horribly lucky on this map, and I don't even know why. I know I didn't increase the drop rate or nothing on this, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Oh, I totally forgot to get this stuff. Oh well. Oh well. That's fine. We don't really need it yet. Yet being the key word. Oh, I hate bats. Hate the bats with such a passion. It's not even funny. Ooh, a blue though. Might as well grab it. Now that I've actually got some space. It happens, man. It's alright. Busyness always happens when you're at a business. Ha! Get it? Busyness at a business? I'm hilarious. I don't know why they don't, why people don't pay me money. why I don't get paid for this stuff? Oh, gold. Tasty, tasty gold. I probably should have dumped my gold. I've been getting extremely lucky when it comes to drops out here. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's see here. The one thing I have definitely learned when it comes to getting Hellstone is you would prefer to go down over you would prefer to go down over up or side to side, because you can pick up stuff from below you a lot more effectively than you can from the side of you or above you. I don't know why that is, but you can. Let me see. Nope, can't do that. Oh, shit. I hate those things with such a passion. Yeah, we're in hell finally. Or I'm going in hell anyways, finally. Okay, let's see here. Ah, it burns! It burns! Ah! That was stupid of me. I should be able to get it to seep out, maybe? Possibly? Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, there it goes finally. I was sitting here thinking well, I guess it's not gonna do it. Okay, here we go. Now that we're in here, we can probably get access to some of this hellstone that's in here a little bit more easily. Let's go up 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Sorry I'm getting a little quiet or anything like that. It's just, you know, kind of got to focus in this situation because you got this hellstone. It turns into lava whenever you break it. So that's number one. That's your first thing you got to deal with. Second thing you got to deal with is the fact that these imps constantly are spawning all around you. And then there's lava literally everywhere already. So on top of the fact that you got lava constantly spawning all around you because of the fact that the lava spawns from the hellstone, you've also got to deal with the crap tons of lava that's already here. Okay, that's good at least. We got that. Now let's see here. Here comes a lava slime. And of course you would be over there. A location where I can't get to you at all. I have to use this demon scythe just to protect myself. Really hard to do. Really? I hate you. Thank you. Jesus. Oh, man. Okay. Did I get all of it? No, of course I didn't get all of it. Screw it. It's not worth it. Come here. I know you want to get me. There you go. I'll tell you what, this scythe thing like eats through those guys. Wait, is that a workbench? That is an obsidian workbench, huh? That's interesting. Oh shit! Oh shit! I didn't get out the umbrella fast enough. Close it up! Close it up! That's right, you did. How much ore do I have? I don't actually pay attention to that. 65, okay. Still got a good length of time away before we can head back up. Really? It's supposed to be 3 lengths away. I can grab it. I hate how this thing works sometimes. Because it doesn't ever make any sense. At least now I can actually touch the hellstone. Because I got an obsidian skull. always try to get an obsidian skull. It only requires 20 obsidian. You can get it once you've actually made a crimsonite. Once you actually finally make like a crimsonite pickaxe, you can get obsidian, and all that really requires is you to just dump water on top of a pool of lava, which you can pretty much accidentally do by as you're digging down, whether you build a elevator or a staircase. And then you just need 20 more obsidian. Boom, automatically you can make one. So don't hesitate to make one. That's all I can say. Mary Poppins, y'all. I'm sorry. I wish other people knew what I was referring to when I say that. Okay. Oh, lordy. Still got a long way to go. How much ore do I have? 82. Let's go ahead and put the ore up here so I know where it's at, and I know how much we're actually getting. Shit. Where is it at? It's right there, right? Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm at 92 now. I'm trying to get probably a good chunk of it. Like, not just like a little bit of it. Because probably one of my biggest issues with this is I never have enough. And I've got to make enough for everybody to be able to have one of these molten pickaxes. And I've also got to have enough for the armor, and I would like to make sure everybody has enough for the ham axes as well. So, got quite a few I gotta get. I'll probably focus on getting the armor first, so that way Zur has that capacity once he finally gets on, or if he ever gets on tonight. He probably won't get on tonight. This will probably actually be a solo game today. So, if you guys were expecting other people to join in, sorry about that. It is going to be a solo game today. But I'm okay with that. Sometimes you just need to do stuff by yourself. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm doing everything for the betterment of our team anyway, so but I am gonna make them come down here and dig some of this crap up. Like, I don't care whether I do it myself or not. I'm still gonna have them come down here and actually dig some of this crap up themselves. Because this is difficult and they gotta learn how to do it. Oopsie. Oopsie. I really hate imps. Ah, Lord. Damn it. I keep doing that. You know, this is like the hardest ore to make, but it's like not even the strongest ore you can actually make and that you get in this game. It's one of the worst parts. One of the hardest ores to actually get in this game, and it's not even like... Did I pick it up? Did I get it? No, I did not get it. Of course I didn't get it. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. There we go. That way we grabbed it. We're at 132. Do you think that's enough? I don't think that's enough. I don't think 132 is enough. You guys probably can't see it because I'm actually got my my web camera right over it here. Let me just show you guys real quick. All right, see 132. Got 132 ore. Here, you know I'll even do something a little bit better. This way you can actually see it. So I got 132 ore. The hell ore. Hopefully that'll be enough, but I'm trying to see if I can't maybe grab a little bit more before I head up. Okay, here we go. With this obsidian skull, it's going to make this a whole lot of a hell of a lot easier. Yep, okay. Get it? Hell of a lot easier. So hilarious. I think I totally did. Oh shit. Whew. I thought I was being attacked. I was like, did I just click something? And then I realized, oh wait. I did. Come at me, brah. Okay, that should be more than enough. From that anyways. I'm probably going to try to see if I can't get some more ore from like over there. It looks like that's actually not too difficult to get to. At the very least, they got to learn how to traverse this hellscape, you know what I mean? Very bare minimum. We need to have some people that actually know and learn how to traverse this hellscape. I ain't gonna be the only one who knows how to do this crap. Not that they'll actually need to know once I actually get all of this stuff. Is that it? Just to 2? Okay. That's it. Okay. You can extend your flight just by a little bit if you get out the umbrella. Like, check that out. I love that. I love that you can use the umbrella to just sort of make it so that you fly just a little bit farther because you're floating slowly, so you just burst your rocket jump just tiny little bits. I forgot to do something, you know. Let me go ahead and do something really, really quickly. Let's see here. Oop. Somebody doesn't like me. Oh, really, you little douchebag? Okay. Let's try this one more time. I'm just trying to do something really super quick because I totally forgot to do this before. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Okay. And I realize the name of this stream says that it's Terraria with friends, and there aren't any friends involved, but I promise you, there's usually friends involved. They're all a little busy today, so unfortunately they couldn't get involved with us as well. But that's okay. Oh shit, we got apparently a goblin army. And here I am all by myself trying to do stuff for them. I'll take care of it in just a second. I'll take care of that goblin army in just a second anyways. Okay, let's get out of here. I love doing that so much. Always use the umbrella, guys. I swear. If you find the umbrella, it's one of the best finds you can find in the very beginning of the game. Oh, goblin army arrived. Might as well take them out. I'm gonna go this way because more than likely I'll have more of them come over here than anything. Oh, well, apparently not. You know the worst thing? I'm not even going magic. That's how strong the scythe, the demon scythe ability is. Man, it's brutal. Good lord, mages. Holy crap, there was a lot of mages. Maybe they knew I was using magic, so they were like, fine, you want to use magic? We'll use magic too. I'm like, that's not how this works, bro. You're supposed to send normal shit at me. Oh, well, hi there. Ah, this is rough. I'm glad, you know, I've already fought one of these goblin armies, which I'm not really entirely sure why there's another one all of a sudden. Like, this hasn't even been that long since we got one. Yeah. What are you doing out here? I don't know which one. What is named now? He's Brandon. Apparently his name is Brandon. I thought, could swear we had an Albert. Knocked all of them off the bridge. Didn't even kill him, just knocked him off the bridge. '50th Goblin Archer. You know, I remember when I used to be able to hang banners off of walkways like this. At least I feel like I remember you used to be able to. Jeez, there's a lot of them. I feel like I'm doing all the work. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay. It's calming down a little bit. Swish. Actually, these are probably going to be like the last couple I need to kill, isn't it? That's the last one, right? Blech. I like that they added a percentage to it now. That's always really nice. It lets you actually have an idea of how many it is you have to fight and how much more you have to fight. Can I put the vile shrooms in here? I'll put you here and you here. Because you're goblins, and I like to put the goblin stuff in there. Oh, wait. That's right. Put the gold up. Just grab the gold first, and then put the gold up. Alrighty, then. Let's see here. Let's see here. We should probably put the potions up, because we don't need the potions. Keep the healing potions, because we need the healing potions. You never know when we might need a healing potion. And then let's see here. I was going to put these potions in here too, because you never know. I feel like I know I have some vile shrooms that I did not turn into. There you are. I knew I had some. Just go ahead and turn you guys into powder. And then fill you back up with this powder, because that makes it so I can make 2 more of the Crimsonite, no, I'm sorry. I can make 2 more of the vertebrae, so we can fight 2 more of the head of the bodies and everything like that. So that should be good. Brains. I'm sorry. Starts with a B. I knew it started with a B. Let me see here. Oh yes, that's right. Ore chest. Give me the ore chest. I need the obsidian, and then we should be able to make boatloads of that, and we should have enough to make a set of armor. Let's see here, because I believe it's only 50 in total. No, it's not even 50, it's only 45, so we should have more than enough. At least my math, if I'm doing my math right, it's only 45, because that's 20, that's 10, that's 30. Yeah, so that's only 45. So we made a full set of that, and that means that we can give that to Xur, and he'll have full armor. He'll have a full set of armor, and we should be able to give that to him, and he'll have no problem. Let me see here. And he should be able, but with all that armor though, right there, he should be able to tank a lot more, crap tons more. Now I'm gonna need quite a bit more in order to make all the rest of the stuff that I want to make. That's unfortunate. I was kind of hoping I might have enough to make a lot more, but I kind of forgot these all require actually a pretty decent chunk. The armor is the only thing that doesn't require that much, which is weird. I don't understand that. But, well, I guess it's not that weird, but, yeah, still. I'd like to give him the imp staff because he is going mage, so it would be kind of nice. Well, no, it's summon damage, so maybe not. I don't know. Well, I think everybody wants to get at least a molten pickaxe, and I think that we should probably work towards making... We should definitely work towards at least making a the sword for Xur, because he's gonna go melee anyway, so he's probably gonna want a sword. So giving him the knight sword would probably be a really good idea. So I would need to get the fiery greatsword anyways for that. So I might want to make that for him. And I'm gonna go ranged, so I might want to go with the bow. However, I did say I wanted to get the mini shark, which Jesus, they increased the price of that, didn't they? I thought it was like only 15 gold last time I looked. I guess they made gold a little bit more likely to get, so we'll leave it alone. And it's just a mini shark, which sucks, because I didn't want it to be just a mini shark. Let's see here. You know what? I've got money. I've got quite a bit of gold. Let's reforge a little bit. Reforge. And where's the mini shark at? Where did it... There you are. How much does that require? 11 gold. It costs 11 gold to reforge that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Really? You piece of shit. Wow, that pisses me off. Well, at least it makes it more accurate. That's really fucking lame. Like, I am so upset from that, actually. Like, that infuriates me to no end. I just wasted, like, a boatload of gold just to reforge it, and it gave me the two worst, like, one of the worst things that you can possibly get. That's, like, the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Whatever. I got an Unreal one, though, like, immediately. Oh, that's so stupid. I don't know what I'm going to try to keep now that I think about it. Now that I've got that, I don't really know if I want to keep this. Because the Unreal obviously is a lot more damaging. But the Mini Shark is still really strong regardless of whether or not I've got it as lazy. It doesn't really take all that much gold to get it up too, so I don't know. And then of course I can still make the Molten Bow. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go into that. It's really hard to decide here. See, the issue that we're having right now is that I want to get the I would like to get the fiery greatsword. I just realized this game is not actually sorted properly. Oh, there it goes. I don't know what happened there. That's a little weird. Not sure what happened there. But the fiery greatsword, as you can clearly see, is 38 melee damage, which is pretty dang good. I mean, look at the I have a gold sword, and the fiery greatsword's a dramatic jump in overall damage there. So that's a huge jump, and I mean, I'm not going to be using that. That's going to be what Zer's going to want to be using. But I really want to get everybody a molten pickaxe as well. I don't know. Let me see here. I'd go fight bosses as well, but that's one of my biggest issues. One of the biggest reasons why I don't want to continue, because I don't want to continue and fight more bosses against other people without other people already here. I'd prefer to actually have my friends who are here to play with me actually be here so that I can play with them and we can fight against the bosses. Because the only way they're going to learn how to fight these bosses is if we fight them together. I mean, yeah, of course they could go on their own. I have no problem with that. If they really want to fight the bosses on their own, then I would be more than happy for them to do so. But I don't know. Let's go ahead and put the equipment in here, because I know for a fact that he's going to want that. I could just go fishing for a while, but I really don't want to. Put the bombs in here as well. Let's go and put the obsidian in here. Put the hellstone in here. Put the gel in the stuff box. There and there, that in there, that in there. That's brick, so we should probably keep that. I'm actually going to keep this because we could use that. How much is this worth? 30 silver? That's it? 30 copper, not even silver. Okay. We've got quite a few of those things, at least. Well, unfortunately, I'm not sure what to do next now. Unfortunately, I did expect my friends to get on, but as you may have heard on my side here, I did get a few messages. Apparently, they're not going to be able to join me tonight, but that's fine. Like I said before, it may make me cut the overall stream a little shorter than I had anticipated. I've only got an hour left, but I'm not really sure what I should do for the last hour in order to actually keep you guys, entertained. So, let's see here. I'm trying to just think of one last thing I could maybe do. Yeah, there's another demon scythe, so I'll put that up in the equipment box as well. Look at this. Look how many demon scythes I've got. I've got 3 right here. And that's just in this playthrough, or just in this play. And I've only been playing for 3 hours. And I found another demon scythe yesterday for Arcus. So it's a lot. A surprisingly large number of those demon scythes, considering how rare they tend to be. I'm going to put these up because I don't need them. You know what? Yeah, why not? There we go. That way it's all stacked and ready to go. And we'll take you out because we don't need you in there. And let's see. You know what? Here, hold on real quick. I just saw. Pretty sure I just saw. I did. I'm pretty sure I just saw somebody putting that in there. And then that is not. That is furniture. That is furniture. The rest of that's equipment. Quick sort items. There it is. Okay, let's go and put that in there, that in there. And let's just make sure there's nothing in these things that I want to get rid of like that. I definitely don't want that in there. Sort the items. We'll take these out and put them in here as well, because there's no real reason for us to not have items in there. Don't put you in here because, you know, why not? And then, let me see what else is in here. Yeah, I'll keep that as equipment. But that's a granite door. That's certainly not an equipment. That should be it. I think everything in there. And let's just make sure one more time. There. Okay. And then the ores. Those are my fault. My bad. And that should be everything in there. That should be everything in there. Everything is in there is right? Yeah, that's all right. And then the potions. Let's just. I'm willing to put stuff that go into potions into here, like these things, but let's go ahead and take them out just to be on the safe side, like that and that and that. And these are not technically potions. Let's see. The Godly Fusion Gogeta God 11. That's a really interesting long name. I'm not going to lie. However, no, you cannot join. I am not allowing people to join this game. I am only allowing friends to join. However, if you would like to do so, you are perfectly allowed to join the Discord, and I'd even be happy to have you on the live stream. Into the live stream, and we can have a talk. If for any reason I feel like you guys are you actually feel like you know what you're doing, or you actually want to actually really join and not completely destroy everything we've done, then yeah, maybe you can join. But no guarantees, of course. But as of right now, the answer to your question would be no, you are not allowed. And that is nothing personal. It's just a rule that I have for anybody who wants to stream with me. I have to actually know who you are before I allow someone to actually join in the game that I'm playing. And let's go and put all that in here. And we can probably put these in here, can't we? Yeah, okay, that's equipment. Let's see, let's take equipment and stuff like that out of here, so that way we can have that stuff sorted properly. Take that out of there. That out of there, that out of there, that out of there, that out of there. Now that, you know what? That's kind of equipment and building stuff, so we'll put that in there. That's definitely equipment. We'll make this the stuff. Like that. And I guess that and that. Okay. And of course, if you don't even have to necessarily join the Discord, if you just show up to the stream a few times and obviously show that you're a dedicated member of the community, I'd be more than happy to let you onto the game as well. But all right. Thank you so much for subscribing. That's really awesome. But of course, like I said, it's just one of those things. I like to make it very clear that everybody's is allowed to at some point eventually join, but it could eventually take some time. You know what I mean? I don't want to get your hopes up. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So, let me go on ahead and sort the rest of this out. Right now, as you can probably see, this is the stream is called Playing with Friends, but right now all the friends are actually out doing something else at the moment. which is perfectly understandable. It happens sometimes. They got a little busy, unfortunately, but like I said, it happens. So it's just gonna be me for tonight. Just gonna be me for the night. Let me see here. Sort up the furniture first because I've got that, and throw you in there, and we'll throw you in here as well because I think you guys count as furniture, and then you guys are equipment. So equipment. No, that's actually furniture, and so is that too, actually. And those are blocks. And you know what? That counts as 4, I think. Also, where are the bombs at? Oh, I have a lot of bombs, apparently. And put more in there, more there, and more in there. Okay. And then furniture in here, and where was the other thing I wanted in here? There was something else I wanted in there, I feel like I did. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So let's see here. What else is it that we want to do? And obviously right now, unfortunately, it is a bit of a dull period in our stream. Since nobody else is going to be joining us tonight, it is going in and everything like that. I'm just trying to basically go through and do some of the simple, more boring things, so they don't have to worry about it when they get in. Because this is the kind of stuff that I actually really like doing when I play these types of games. So I apologize if it gets a little boring. Of course, feel free to let me know or let anybody else know that what you'd like to see in the game or in the stream. If there's anything in particular you'd like to see me go do, I'd be more than happy to do that for you. For anybody, of course. Let me just see here real quick. I'll probably actually keep these. Actually, you know what? I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these and go make me... Go fight me some... Maybe not fight me some, but definitely going to make me some vertebrae so I can actually summon up the Cthulhu head, or the brain. I might just fight the brain all by myself. The brain's not that difficult to fight at the level that I'm currently at, so I could probably take it just fine. Oops, forgot I don't have no fall damage. Okay. Enchanted Nightcrawler. Oh my god, really? That's amazing sounding. I'm not going to worry about it, but that actually sounds pretty awesome. How many of those can I make? I can make 4. You know what? I'll make one of these. Why not? There we go. Alright, so we've got 2 vertebrae, so we're going to go fight the brain a couple of times. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any lenses, so I can't fight the... Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. I better save some of the, There we go. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Not quite that, anyways. Uh-oh. There we go. Awesome. And I got another brain. Woo! I got another Cthulhu brain mask, which is awesome. And we got tons of Crimsonite. And tons of tissue. And I guess that was about it. So we'll just do another one. Really super quick. Because we're good at that. We can do this. We got this. I see you up there. Where are your little eyeballs? I can't really tell what those are. They look like they're eyeballs. But... I can't really tell if that's really what they are or if there's something else altogether. Uh-oh. trying not to waste the stars until I've actually like ran out of mana. Like that. Oopsie. I definitely didn't need to do that. Ah, shit. I love how much damage this thing does. Look at this. It knocks him back so hard. Keeps him way away from me. Wow, that was awesome. Look how easy they are to fight once you actually have a good, strong ability. Like this. The Demon Scythe eats through pretty much every boss in the entire game. All the way up to hard mode. And even well into hard mode, it's a very powerful ability. All the way up into hard mode easily. And we didn't get another brain, but I kind of didn't expect we would. So somebody else gets to have a brain, if they want to have the brain. We've got tons of Crimsonite ores, so we have more than enough than we'll ever probably need. And, I guess that's about it, isn't it? You know what? Actually, that's a very good question. I just realized there's actually something I kind of am curious about. What all can I make using the Hell armor? Or the Hell... Hey, the Hailstone bars. Crafting. I'm curious about something in particular. Aha! So I can make the handgun Phoenix Blaster. That's what it is I could make. And I could even make a boomerang. Oh. I'm trying to see if there was a drill containment unit. A rideable drill mount. Oh, wow. Okay. That's actually cool. I never even seen those before. Though I have seen the mounts as of recently. But you need quite a lot of crap, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I kind of wouldn't mind getting the Phoenix Blaster. That'd be kind of cool. Pretty sure I can get the handgun. Can't I? Can't I buy the handgun? No. The handgun is found in the dungeon, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's found in the dungeon. Yeah, because the flintlock pistol's in here. And the mini shark's down here. And I know you can turn the mini shark into something. You can turn the mini shark into a mega shark. See? Look. Boom. Mega shark. I just need to get 20 souls of might. Which I can't quite remember where you get those. But not that big of a deal. I'll probably be working on that like as soon as we hit hard mode though. Because... Oh, it's the destroyer. That's right. We gotta kill the destroyer. Damn. Oh well. Not too big of a deal. I might not worry about that right away then. Oh, and we could also turn it into a star cannon. That's very interesting. Because that's a lot of damage. I'm not sure if it has AoE or not. I've only made this once, and it was way back in the day. Let's see here. I was thinking you could make a fishing pole. Excuse me. I was thinking you could make a fishing pole with the Hellstone, but apparently you can't. I must have mistaken that. But that's okay. Out of curiosity, actually, because I do need to make the Crimsonite. Wow, it's a lot of Crimsonite. We do need that. I think we need the Blood Butcher as well for the weapon that I'm working towards for Xur. So I'm thinking I might just make the Fiery Greatsword just to get it over with, and then make the Butcher as well. Though, does he already have a Butcher? See, that's my biggest issue. Is I don't know what all he already has. Because I've been making the stuff for them a lot, and I haven't really been going around actually asking them what they have been making for themselves. But which is my problem. I'm trying to help them learn how to actually play the game, but what am I doing? I'm actually playing the game for them, and I really feel bad about that. I don't want to do that for them. I want them to know how to play the game, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking in the long run it's not too big of a deal if I make the Blood Butcher, even if he does have it. I know he doesn't have a Fiery Greatsword, so I'm going to make that as well. Can I join, please? No, you cannot. It is just a rule of thumb that I have in this particular game, or for just in general. I do not allow individuals who just come into the stream and to play. It's not that I don't want to, just simply that too many people are trolling. So it's unfortunately not. However, if you'd like to join the Discord, feel free to do so. I may even invite you into the live stream chat. I'd be happy to talk with you on that one. And of course, if you seem like a good guy, if you seem like a good individual, I'd be happy to have you onto the stream at some point later on down the line. That is just my simple rule of thumb, so feel free to take it or leave it. And let's see here. I'm going to put those in here as well, because I feel like those kind of go with that. So they might as well go in there anyways. Let's see here. This would, I think, fall under equipment. And I think these potions, the health potions, would almost fall under it as well. But to be honest with you, I guess maybe they don't. The biggest thing we need to look for is we need to find ourselves a blue mushroom. We need to find ourselves a blue mushroom biome, or an underground mushroom biome, however you want to call it. Which is somewhere around over here, or which is somewhere going to be in this level, I think. It'll be somewhere in the middle section level there. Because blue mushrooms are how we make stronger potions. So that would be kind of nice to actually have. Let me see here. What else do we need here? Okay, we don't need those. In fact, I'll just go and put that in the stuff box. The stuff box. Alrighty then. And that should basically be everything I've got on my... Now, really quick question. How many of these do I have? And what do I need in order to make... Obviously not what I'm looking for, but yeah, no, definitely not. And I only need 6 of these in order to make a lens, or to make a suspicious eye. So I could make I need 2 more to be able to make 3 of them. So maybe I'll go looking for some lenses. Maybe I'll go kill some people with some to get some lenses once I have the opportunity to. Let me just look real quick, just to make sure nobody threw some lenses somewhere. You never know. I might have just not noticed. Nope. Don't see anything, unfortunately. What kind of dye do you have? Not a lot. I'm going to actually take all of this off. And I'm going to rename this one to Draco's chest. There we go. Because I figured, you know what? Why not have us all have our own chest? You know what I mean? Like this one's mine. We can make this one. Rename Surrealism's chest. Put a period there because reasons, and then we could do rename Arcus's chest. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Pretty sure I'm spelling that right. Let's find out for sure. Arcus. Yep, that's exactly how you spell it. Okay. Oh, maybe it is Arcus. Yeah. Whatever. Oh wait. What am I thinking? Arcus's chest. There we go. Awesome. Okay. So, and then we have other chests for other people who will, at some point, possibly, if anybody else decides they want to join, and we actually allow other people to join, of course. Because, again, like I said, I'm willing to allow people to join, but only so much so. So, let's see here. You know, I totally want to buy some of this stuff because, not gonna lie, it could be really nice. It could be really useful. And it's not even that hard to do either, so... And let's face it, these things are like... I love how that's kind of like almost like a tower defense thing. It's kind of funny because you get the crystals, and what does it summon? It summons the ballista rod, which is basically like a tower. Then an explosive trap, which is a trap. A lightning aura rod, which is an aura. And then a flaming burst rod, which is another tower. These are all these are actually all towers. Actually, I think the aura one's not a tower. I think. Right, just an aura that repeatedly zaps people. And that one is a trap. Just a trap. So, yeah, it's all basically like a tower defense, which is hilarious. I mean, don't get me wrong, you wouldn't want to do this unless you actually were doing the summoning stuff, but... So now, don't I look awesome? We're going to take you off because we don't need you on, and we're going to take you off because we don't need you on. Nope. You know what? Quick question, actually. Where is it at? Where is it at? No, I put it in the stuff thing, didn't I? Purple dye. Red dye. Let's put red dye on. Let's put it right here. Right here. Okay. Now let's do these guys, these guys, and these guys. That actually looks amazing, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually quite amazing. But let's see, we don't actually probably need this one, do we? Nope, we don't. And what does this one look like? Nah, I'd rather have the other one. Claws. And we definitely want to have that. Yeah, what is it? Ooh, and then we'll have the wings, and we could put the red on the wings! Oh, that'd be awesome! No, it's okay, Zer. I already basically explained to everybody that nobody was going to be able to get on tonight. And that this was going to be a me game. This is going to be a me game. So. But, of course, like I said, the only real problem with it being just a me game, I'm not going to be able to, like I said, do a lot of other things other than maybe some of the bosses we've already done. And I'm basically in this one pretty much just, like I said before, going through a simplistic one, or simplistic day. This is just all the basic stuff that doesn't necessarily have to be done, but I like to do. You know what I really probably should do, actually, now that I think about it. As much as I wanted to do a build, you know what? I got an idea. We're going to end the stream a little bit early. Because, you know, to be honest with you, I've got nothing to really fill in the last 45 minutes that we have in this with. So, what I'm going to do, last little bit of this, I'm going to actually do a little bit of a building, and describe exactly how it is that you're supposed to do building in this game. So that way, anybody who watches on a later date or anything else along those lines, or if they're just watching right now, whatever, we can actually get an experience, an idea of how you're supposed to handle this kind of thing. You know, first thing we're going to need to do is get some wood, because unfortunately it looks like we don't have any wood. I don't know if that's because they took it all, or if it's just because they put it somewhere else, which I haven't seen it anywhere else, so I'm pretty sure it's just not here. And then I'm going to have to go and get some more boreal wood. Okay. This is honestly one of the best ways to plant trees. I love this way of planting trees, for especially like in the ice biome and stuff like that, since it's so already difficult to tell how to build trees or how to plant trees. Okay. All right. So let's go on ahead and cut you down. Ha! Here you are. I need you. I need to kill like a whole bunch of those. I just need 2 more. I mean, the worst part is I only need 2 more lenses, and then I'll go fight the eye like three or four times. 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. That's how much it'll be. Well, I feel like they're kind of trying to swarm me. They ain't got nothing on me. Sorry. I'm a little surprised this doesn't grow here. Won't plant there, but whatever. I was looking for some floating islands, but as you can clearly see, I didn't find a single one the whole way along that thing. So I don't know if it's just not there, or if it's something else altogether. You know what I mean? So it might just be further down, and I'll probably have to go look somewhere else further down. Come on, demonize. That's all I want. And I don't think I have enough wood yet, unfortunately. Love how I missed every single one of those shots. There you go. There we go. Nice number of trees all planted so we can start cutting them down. Shouldn't be too much of an issue to get all of that. And plant some more. Because why not? If we're going to be cutting them down, might as well be planting them. And I do know something I need to get rid of on the other side as well, because the other side of this thing has a bit of an issue with how we have it designed. It was kind of like a thrown together thing. See, unfortunately, trees would just grow right here if we just didn't have these frozen platforms surrounding them. But I kind of keep forgetting about that. So, unfortunately, oopsie, I was trying to avoid doing that. I was specifically trying to avoid doing that. But what did I do? I went and did it. I went and did it. I went and did it. Oh. And can I place another one over here? You know what? We're going to place one there anyways, even if I can't. And put you down, because why the hell not? You got your fire over here. I'm going to just cut rid of this dirt, because you don't need it here. And I'm going to get rid of these planters. Damn it, all the hell. Not because I don't want them here, but just because of the fact that I don't need them here right this second. And I'll put you here, and let's just do this real quick. And just put you here there too. Okay, that should do it. And we are going to do a little cutting though, because I do kind of, oopsie, hate the way I have this set up. Okay, so there we go. We got that over here, and then see, look at that, already growing trees. How pleasant. And then let's see here. Can we? Yep, we can. I kind of want to make these into night crawlers with all these stars, because now that I figured out you could actually make night crawlers out of the stars. I didn't actually know you could do that to begin with. I'm also a little surprised that I'm not getting attacked by, like, you know, anything. I mean, literally anything is attacking me. Like, literally nothing's attacking me. It's a little weird. Oh, there you are. Okay, let's put you here, because why not? Let's put you guys here, because why not? And then let's curve you up a little bit, because why not? There we go. Okay, so that way we have a nice smooth path. Even though it's like bumpy, it's smooth. We should be able to get up and down it, no problem. I think this might, nope, still has no problem there. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how much wood do we have. We're probably going to need a little bit more, so let's go ahead and just get a little bit more. And we should be able to get it from this thing. I'd say 100 wood is probably more than enough, which is about how much we have now, so we should be good. And then we'll go up here. I really wish I could have found some more demon eyes, but they're just not coming, which is really weird. Well, that's what she said. Anyways, so the last little bit of this stream, as I was trying to say before I actually stopped myself, I'd like to go on and show a little bit of everybody of how you're actually supposed to do building in this game. Now, obviously, of course, building in this game is pretty much whatever you want to do, but there's 3 very important things you have to have when it comes to building. Specifically, what you want to do when it comes to building is you want to have enough space for you to make a room. And why I say you want to make enough space for a room is because you need to have enough space so that you can make... you will need to have enough space so that you can make it so that it's big enough for someone to come move into it. So the issue is that building things in this game has actually got a reason. Like, that's one of the biggest things about this game, and that's one of the reasons why I think building in this game is actually almost even more fun. And I don't think other people really quite understand just how fun the building can be in this game. But the idea is that in this game, when you are building, you need to make sure that you have a big enough room for someone to actually be able to live in. You need to have it, make sure, number one, it's big enough. 2, you need to make sure it has a little chair sitting of some kind. You need to make sure it has a table of some kind. And then you need to make sure it has a light of some kind. So as you can see, all of my things here are clearly shown. And of course, you need to make sure it's enclosed as well as everything else. Now, how you make your room, that's completely up to you. You can make your room as whatever you want. Now, I do believe it has to be a certain size. I think 5 by 5 is the minimum that you have to have it. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's about the size you're supposed to have it at. I would say don't go anything smaller than a 5 by 5. At the very bare minimum, do not go anything smaller than a 5 by 5. Just because of the fact that you never know when you might actually, or if you actually need more than that. Now, here's one of the greatest tools that they actually added into this game, and that was they actually added a housing query option. And what you do is you click on a room, and it'll tell you whether or not the room is suitable or not. For example, this room will tell you that it's missing a wall. So you have to actually make a room or make a wall for that room, which means we have to put some walls on it. Now, what walls you want to use, that's completely up to you. You can even use dirt walls, I think, as far as I'm aware of. But you should be able to use pretty much like whatever wall you want. So don't fret if you feel like you're not doing it right. Because there's really no wrong way to do this. Let's go with 100 just to be on the safe side. And the great thing too is don't feel like you're making too many of these either. You need a lot of them to actually fill in a room. And you make 4 pieces per piece of wood. So you make a lot. You make a pretty decent chunk. The only thing you might want to... And the other big thing to remember is that even after you've made them into this, you can convert them back into normal wood if you want to. So that's another very important thing as well. Just remember you still need 4 pieces, so it's basically whatever it is that you want to do on that one. And yes, it is, sir. It's actually getting very big, but it's not even close to being as big as it can be. Oopsie. And let's get this again and then fill that. Okay. Alright, unfortunately what that means is okay, there we go. Okay. So now we can convert this back into regular wood, because we're going to need that for anything else as well. And let's see here. Okay. So, as I said, you need a table, a light, and a chair as well. Now, there are certain things that count as chairs, certain things that count as tables, and certain things that count as lights. Obviously, anything that you would think that counts as a light, trust me, it pretty much probably counts as a light. You are also going to need a door on all of these things as well, so keep that in mind as well. Now, don't get me wrong, this right here, this top part here, that's a complete room. That is a room all by itself. That's pretty much what I usually do there. Usually I end up building just a giant skyscraper because it's the easiest way to do it. But what you do is that room right here. Here, let me go in and look at it real quick. Here, it should say that this room is missing a light source, a table, and a chair. So as you can see now, it's actually showing that we are missing what we need. Now, what I am going to do here, because of the fact that I want to show this off, let's go ahead and do I'm going to go with a boreal lamp post. Let's go and look at some other tables. See, one of the things is that when you're at a crafting table, it only gives you a few options. However, if you take your wood over to the sawmill, that gives you a lot more options when it comes to crafting various like tools and stuff like that. You can create a bench, you can create a boreal wood dresser, you can create other tables, and all of these things actually count towards making like seats and or tables. Let's even show here real quick here, because this will actually give us a good showing of all the different things that we can look at. So let's see here. So we got a boreal wood bed. Beds actually do count as chairs. I believe they count as chairs. So if you'd like to put a bed into a room as something that counts as like a chair, feel free to do so. That actually works just fine. You will, of course, need silk to make that. Boreal wood bookcase. Bookcases, I think, are one of the only things that don't count as something, but they may count as a table. So I don't 100% quote me on that. Boreal wood that candelabra, candle, chandelier. Chandeliers are fun too. I actually have one right there. Then there's the boreal wood chest. There's the clock. Some of the materials, such as the clock, or like I said before, the bookcases, don't necessarily count as anything in particular, but they're nice to have. The bookcase, I think, actually gives you a bonus to something, so I don't know 100% on that. Excuse me. The clock will actually give you a full display of what time it is during the day, so you'll know whether or not daytime is coming, or if nighttime is coming, or if it's in the middle of the day, if it's in the morning, whatever, and so on and so forth. Then, of course, we've got the wood doors. We got the dresser. The dresser does count as a table, so you can definitely use that as a table if you wanted to. There's the piano. Love the piano, but we need bone in order to make that. We haven't quite gotten to the dungeon, so we can't do that just yet. You'll also need a book, but it's okay. But that actually does count, I believe, as a chair, or it counts as a table, or it might count as both. Not going to quote me on that 100%, but that actually does count as one of them. I'm not sure just which. There is, of course, a boreal wood sofa, counts as a chair. Boreal wood sink, that counts as a table. Table, workbench, and I think that might actually be it for the actual equipment, or just the basic equipment anyways. We do have the bar stools and other things like that. Also do count as various forms of, say, tables and chairs. So if you would like to do those as well, like make a room that's a bar, especially since you actually have an innkeeper in this game, you can make an inn and fill it in with a bar, these banquet tables, and the bar stools, and make yourself like a little inn and everything like that. I love doing that kind of thing, and then throwing the innkeeper actually into that room. So I think that is probably everything you're going to be able to make. Fireplace counts as like a light source or something, so if you wanted to put that in there, you could certainly do that. I think that is everything. A cooking pot, I believe, is used for something else. I can't quite remember what it's all used for, but it's not a bad item to use if you ever wanted to use it. Same with a heavy workbench. Those are actually used for other things as well. Can't quite remember what they're all used for, though. And I think that is basically everything. So that's basically everything on that one. So, if you wanted to actually use various forms and you wanted to use different furnitures for your room, feel free to do so. They all count as different things, and they all are pretty commonsensical. Use your general knowledge and everything like that. And of course, if you're not sure if something counts as something, you can put it in a room, like an empty room like this, and then click this, and it'll tell you what it's missing. If you put something in there and it still says that a light source, like I said right down here, if it still says that a light source, a table, and a chair is needed, then clearly that means that that doesn't count as anything. But if you put it in there and then all of a sudden it says that it's only missing a table and a chair, then clearly that means that it's a light source. Or maybe it's saying that it's a table, or it's a light source and a chair that's needed, then clearly that means that that's a table. That's the easiest way that I've found to actually discover what all does what, if you're just not sure what does what. And of course, the wiki, of course, is available to you as well. So if you ever want to go onto the wiki, feel free to do so as well in that. Okay, let's see here. Now this is basically pretty much, like I said, be the end of the stream, so I'm just going to finish up the house. And what we're going to be doing here is we got the boreal lamp. I am going to actually make myself some... Ooh, you know what? I'm totally going to do that, actually. I think there is, in fact, a way to make a toilet, isn't there? I'm pretty sure we were just looking at that, weren't we? Where it actually showed us to make a toilet? I can't remember now. Let's look real quick again. And of course, if you're ever not sure of what it is, how you make something, just go ahead and quickly jump over here, and you should be able to find it, no problem. Okay, there's the boreal bathtub. I guess it doesn't show us how to make a toilet. A toilet does, however, in fact count. However, I think there is a way to make a toilet. We actually have quite a lot of tin. Let's see if we can make... Ooh, we even have tungsten. I can make a tungsten toilet. I think I might actually do that. It kind of goes with the boreal stuff. So let's see what we need to make the tungsten toilet. Let's see here. Huh, we can't make a tungsten toilet. That's really disappointing. Huh, I'm actually quite surprised by that. I could have swore we could. Maybe we need iron or maybe we need tin. Let's find out. Well, let's go ahead and do a little exploration and find out for sure. Obviously, tungsten doesn't work. I do know that we could probably make it with gold. I don't really want to make it with gold, but I'm pretty sure we can. The throne. Huh. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. I don't know. I'd love to have made a toilet, though. That would have been amazing. But I guess we're going to have to not have that. But that's okay. I think I know what I'll do. We'll just go ahead and take that with me. Please go ahead and give me that boreal wood here. Let us make a boreal wood tub. Oh, you know what? Real quick. I do know what I want to make, but I got to figure out how to make it. Unfortunately, it's not letting me actually show it. I'm not bringing it right up. I thought it would bring it right up. I want a sink, basically. There it is, sink. Oh, I need a bucket. And I need a water bucket, to be specific. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. That shouldn't be too difficult. I should be able to make that no problem. Buckets. Bucket. Make a bucket. And then we should be able to find some water right here. Okay, and then we get the water bucket. Okay, and then we have a boreal wood sink. Trapdoor. For some reason we have a trapdoor now. Wonder why. That makes sense. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Ah, sink. Here we go. We make the sink, and then we'll also make the boreal wood tub. And let's think here. What do we want to add in there as like a light source? Do we want to? I guess we could do a lantern. We have the lamp, but I kind of think we should do the lantern. I think the lamp will be used for the other thing. So let's do that. And let's go ahead and see what other tables can we make. I think that's the only real tables we can make. Just the normal boreal wood tables. Might have to convert or go and cut some more trees down real quick, just to make sure we have enough for everything. Good thing we planted those trees, and it's a very good thing that those things actually grow a lot quicker. Okay, that should be more than enough wood there. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what else we've got here, just to make sure we've got everything we want to make. Okay, I could make a dresser. You know what? I actually have a perfect idea of what to do. let's make a bedroom. That's what we'll do. We'll make a bedroom. And it should all count. Like that's the biggest thing. And these all should count towards making different things. So let's see. We gotta get 5 of these. And then we get a boreal bed, which should count as a chair. And then we make a dresser. And then we have the lamp already, which should count as a light source. Oop, I totally forgot to make a door, but that's okay. We've got stuff up here to make the doors on. Doors. Okay. Gotta have doors or else they won't be split up. In fact, I'll show you what I mean by that. So this is supposed to count as a... let's do the... Okay. So, if I'm correct, the tub should count as a chair, and the sink should count as a table. See? It's missing a light source and a chair. So unfortunately, I was wrong about the chair. So unfortunately, the tub does not actually count as a chair, which is sort of like my whole point that I was saying before. Is you do want to make sure that everything counts the way you are thinking that they do. However, let's go ahead and make sure on this one too, because I would like to do so. Where is my bed that I just made? There we go. Okay, make that bed. Now that should make that a room. That should count as a chair. See? Does count as a chair. So beds do in fact count as chairs. Now, unfortunately, that does mean that I'm going to have to make myself a chair. Let me see here. I can make a chair pretty easily. And just make ourselves a normal little chair here. The only real issue is, of course, is that, as you can see in there, don't have a lot of space. Fortunately, because of the fact that that tub's a lot bigger than I expected it to be. But that'll be okay if this thing will actually place. Okay, there it goes. Because what I'm thinking I might do is just put a little thing right there, and then put a chair right here, so that way we have a sink, or we basically have our bathroom, but it counts as its own room. And then we do that, and then we do the dresser. Oh no, we're not big enough. Okay, well that's a little disappointing. This room's not quite big enough. So, you know what I think I'm going to do, because of the fact that I would like to make all of this even anyways, is I'm going to make these rooms up here slightly bigger. Why not? You know, that's the whole point of being a little creative when it comes to these things. There's nothing wrong with being a little extra creative. Let's just make these about 3 extra long, I think. 3 extra long should be more than enough. And if it's not, we can just go back and make some more. Okay, and then we can cut that off, cut this up. Now, obviously, as you can see, we've got clearly some space there. So we should probably, obviously, fill that in with walls. So we'll definitely be doing that. And we'll cut this up so we can get this over here. And then we put the dresser right here, put the lamp right there, and then we're good to go. And then we can cut this down now, too. And we could just put the chair just like up against anything, so that way it's like a room. That way we have a bathroom and we have a bed. Now there is a toilet in this game. I know that there's a toilet, and I'm going to really quickly look, because I would love to make the toilet. Just so that way we have an actual bathroom, because that does in fact count as a chair. I know for a fact the toilet counts as a chair. Terraria wiki, and I always strongly suggest everybody keeps up the wiki, because it does have a tendency to actually let you see what you're doing. So we just need iron bars, or in this case lead bars. Okay, so we could just do that. Lead bars. Don't I have lead bars on me? I do. So why wasn't I able to do that? What? Oh, it has to do it at the anvil. That's why. Silly me. Okay, see, there we go. I don't think there's any other toilets, but just to be on the safe side, let's just take a quick little look. Nope, doesn't show anything. Okay. Okay, so we'll make a toilet, and then we can take this chair out. Oop, oop, oop. And then we've got ourselves a toilet. Boosh. Boom. There you go. Full room there in both of them. Oh, look. See, he even already jumped in here. I bet he jumped in here, though, because we had the base already set up properly. Okay, we know we've got the walls over here. That's where it is. We can build the walls right here. Okay. So we've got all of that. I don't know if this will be enough, but hopefully it will be. Okay, I think it will be. You end up using way more than you think you do, but you never know. Okay, awesome. I did not use up more than I thought I was going to, so we're good. Okay, so now we have 2 completely functional rooms to fill in and get some more stuff. Now, I don't know entirely if we have anybody else who actually is going to be getting in. Like, I don't know if there's anybody else that we can invite in at the moment. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else coming, because I know I got the fisherman, and obviously, as you can see, he just immediately moved in. Excuse me. Can I join? Would please. I subbed, and what's your stream? What's your Steam? Unfortunately, Little John, I do not allow anybody to just join. You are allowed to, of course, definitely, of course, sub, and I'm more than grateful for the subscription. Thank you so much for the subscription, Little John. It's a really, really grateful for that. I do not, however, allow anybody to just jump on. I would like to allow people to start getting onto the Terraria game, of course. We're not very far into the game, so I don't really like it if anybody joins in with big stuff. And what I'm specifically doing is, I would like it if people showed up to the stream more often, join the Discord, and everything else along those lines. Maybe we sat in a game, or we sat through a game or something like that, and we discussed it while we were live streaming or something else along those particular lines. And then we could, we could maybe play and figure something out on a later date. I stream every single day, or at least I'm going to be starting the streaming every day, so you have multiple opportunities to get on and hang out with me while we're playing, and you can join in, and I'd be more than happy to have you. But unfortunately, I don't let just anybody just immediately come on. There's a little bit of a rule there. I just try to make it so that that way I can rule out anybody who might be trolling or otherwise trying to, ruin everybody else's fun. So don't take it at all personal or anything else along those lines. I just want you to know that it's nothing personal or anything like that. It's just how I roll when it comes to these types of things. But definitely get on the Discord, and we should have a conversation or something like that sometime. I'll be happy to talk to you or something like that. Not tonight, of course, though. I'm actually going to be ending the stream here in just a couple of minutes, since we just pretty much finished up the last of the building. Let me just go over here and get this edge. But since we basically finished up the last of this building, I probably won't be going much further, because I just wanted to basically show some of my friends and other things like that of how it is you go about building these things. So, but definitely, like I said, get on the Discord, and this goes to anybody. If you want to join in on this game, I have no problem with that, but you've got to show up for streams. You've got to actually show me that you want to play and that you're not just trying to come on to steal everything. I understand that might not be your intentions, but I've got to know that your intentions are not, whatever. You know what I mean? I just don't want to make sure that what your intentions what your intentions actually are. And if you're that dedicated of a troll, then you know what? I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? If you're that dedicated of a troll to actually show up for 2 streams and then ask to get on again, you know what? I'm cool with that too. I'll let you get on, and then when you troll the hell out of me, it's my own fault, and then you'll ruin it for everybody else. But hey, that's just how it rolls. That's just how it rolls. So, anyways, I hope everybody understood exactly all of what I was just saying there. So, but The Discord should be in the link in the description box. It should be on my about page. It should be on all of my videos now. Trying to think what else. It should be basically everywhere, so you shouldn't have any troubles finding it. Definitely get on the Discord. I'd be happy to have you. Now, that is definitely going to be the end of this particular stream. That's part of the reason why I went on such a long tangent about everything. So I certainly hope you guys did enjoy this stream. I know that it wasn't really filled with a whole lot of stuff we normally would do in these types of stuff, but sometimes building and just normal mining and everything like that is just part of the game. So if you guys enjoyed, certainly hit that like button. If you really liked it, go on and hit that share button. And if you loved it, hit that subscribe button. And of course, as always, guys, good luck out there. And don't forget to have fun. Really? I could have swore it had to actually ask me.